they are here. Hello, it's time for some bedtime stories with Mrs. Ferris. This is my friend Bernard, and we've got some fun stories for you tonight. We have some finger plays, we'll have something fun on my flannel board, and we'll finish up with our going to bed book. Feel free to leave a comment in the comments field, and let's get started. Our first story, Bernard, you're going to have to move so you can listen, is called William Wakes Up. It's written by Linda Ashman with pictures by Chuck Cronick, and it's published by Disney Hyperion, and we're reading with their permission. And I thought, since spring has started, this would be a good one to share. On a quiet morning, sleepy and still, William looks out at a moss-covered hill. Did you notice? It's a rhyming story. He hears a faint and distant tune and says, "My friend will be here soon. It's been a long and wintry wait. We need a cake to celebrate." Wake up, it's spring. Today's the day. A special guest is on the way. Rise and shine, no time to lose. One rolls out, 4 others snooze. I'm up, I'm out, I'm wide awake. I'll help you bake a welcome cake. So they stir, they whir, they mix and pour. Then Chipmunk conks out on the floor. There's way too much for us to do. We better wake the others too. Wake up, it's spring. Today's the day. A special guest is on the way. Rise and shine, no time to lose. So one rolls out, 3 others snooze. I cannot sleep a minute more. I'll gladly clean the kitchen floor. So they bake, they scrub, they wipe and scrape. Says Porcupine, "Oh, I'm out of shape. There's way too much for us to do. We better wake the others too." Wake up, it's spring. Today's the day. A special guest is on the way. Rise and shine, no time to lose. One rolls out, 2 others snooze. A special guest arriving soon? Oh, I'll tidy up the living room. So they dust and they shine, they fluff and buff, till Groundhog groans, "Oh, I've had enough. There's way too much for us to do. We better wake the others too." Wake up, it's spring. Today's the day. A special guest is on the way. Does one roll out? Oh yes, you bet. And the others? No, the other? Nope, not yet. "Oh dear," says Bear, "it seems I'm late. May I help you decorate?" So they frost, they squeeze, they paste and paint. Then Bear sits down. "Oh, I'm feeling faint. There's way too much for us to do. Perhaps Raccoon could help us too." So they gather around the rumply bed and they pat Raccoon's still dozy head. "Hey, Raccoon, pitch in, help out." They tug his tail, they nudge his snout. Raccoon just snores and burrows deep. But is he really sound asleep? What do you think? And then just outside, they hear some flapping, chirping, tweeting, and some tap, tap, tapping. Then a whistle loud and clear, and William says, "Oh, my friend is here." They throw the front door open wide. "Welcome, Bluebird. Come inside. We baked a cake. It's just for you. But we might like a sliver too." Raccoon bolts up. "Did I hear cake? Oh, don't start without me. I'm awake." Says Chipmunk. "That's not fair. He hasn't helped at all," says Bear. It isn't right. It isn't nice. He shouldn't get a single slice. The raccoon looks sad. He hangs his head. I'm sorry that I stayed in bed. I'd like to help now if I could. And have some cake. Oh, it looks so good. Says William, there's more work to do. Bluebird needs a building crew. Oh yes, he's right, I do, Raccoon. My friends and I will be here very soon. We'll need new nests, no time to lose. Then I will help. I will not snooze. But first, says William, grab a plate. Right now, it's time to celebrate. And how are they going to celebrate? That cake. Welcome, friends. Welcome, sun. Welcome, springtime, everyone. Looks like it was a nice day for a picnic. They're having cake for their picnic. I'm going to put my books right up here, I think, tonight. And I think we ought to do our hot dogs, because you'd have those on a picnic too, wouldn't you? So get your 5 hot dogs ready and get your pan all nice and hot. Is it hot? Okay. I've got 5 little hot dogs. They're cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. So fold one down. 4 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 3 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 2 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. So 1 little hot dog is cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and the one went bam. So now no little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and the pan went bam. I'm just going to get a sip of water here. I seem to have a little frog in my throat. All right. Well, wasn't it nice how all those friends helped out to get the house and the cake all ready when Bluebird came? Well, we're going to have a story about somebody who's looking for a friend. This is called Toot, Toot, Zoom. It's written by Phyllis Root with pictures by Matthew Cordell, and it is published by Candlewick Press. I like the inside of it where you can see this road that he's going to be going on. And there are going to be some places along in here where you can help out with some of those words, the traveling words. Toot, toot, zoom. Can you say that with me? Toot, toot, zoom. Oh, poor Pierre. There he is. He lived all alone at the foot of a sky-high mountain, and his heart, how it longed for a friend. Perhaps, said Pierre, I could find a friend on the other side of the mountain. So Pierre hopped into his little red car and off he zoomed to find a friend. Up and up the road he zoomed. At every curve he honked his horn. Toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, zoom. You sing it with me? Got 2 more times to say it. Toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, zoom. Why do you think he's blowing his horn? You see that the road goes up and up and up, and he can't always see if somebody's coming, so that's why he's tooting. Toot, toot, screech! Oh my goodness, look who's there. Where are you going so toot, toot, zoom? Bleated Goat in the middle of the road. Over the mountain to find a friend, said Pierre. Oh, I've always wanted to ride in a little red car, said Goat. May I come too and help you find a friend? That's exactly what my friend will ask when I find a friend, said Pierre. Hop in. So Goat hopped in and off they zoomed. Goat and Pierre up, up, up the mountain. Toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, screech. Who's in the road this time? Did you say sheep? You're right. Where are you going so toot, toot, zoom? Bawed Sheep in the middle of the road. Over the mountain to find a friend, said Pierre. I've never been over the mountain, said Sheep. May I come too and look for a friend? Well, hop in, said Pierre. So Sheep hopped in and off they zoomed, Goat and Sheep and Pierre, over the mountain to find a friend. May I honk the horn? Asked Sheep. Oh, that's exactly what my friend will ask when I find a friend, said Pierre. So Pierre let Sheep honk the horn, toot, toot, zoom. And then Goat took a turn honking the horn, toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, screech. Who's there this time? It's Bear, isn't it? Yes. Well, he looks angry. Where are you going so toot, toot, zoom? Growled Bear in the middle of the road. Over the mountain to find a friend, said Pierre. We're coming to help, said Goat and Sheep. A friend, said Bear. Oh, what a good thing to have. May I come too? Hop in, said Pierre. So Bear squeezed in the little red car and off they zoomed, Goat and Sheep and Bear and Pierre. Toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, pow! Oh my, what does that mean? Toot, toot, zoot. Alas, Pierre cried, oh, my little car cannot make it over the mountain. Well, then we must push you, growled Bear. That is exactly what my friend would do. So Goat and Sheep and Bear all hopped out, and they pushed and pushed the little red car, toot, 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 to the very top of the mountain. Many thanks, cried Pierre. Hop in, hop in. We're on the other side of the mountain now. So Goat and Sheep and Bear hopped in, and off they zoomed down the other side of the mountain to find Pierre a friend. Toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, zoom. Toot, toot, zoom. Slow down, cried Goat and Sheep and Bear. No brakes, cried Pierre. Toot, toot, zoom, splash, smash, I think, crash, bash, clink. Oh dear, look at that car. Oh no. Is anyone hurt? Asked Pierre. Not I, bleated Goat. Not I, bawed Sheep. Not I, growled Bear. Not I, said Pierre, but oh, the little red car lay in pieces, and alas for Pierre, no one lived on this side of the mountain. Oh, what a long walk back over the mountain it would be, with no friends there to welcome Pierre. I shall have to stay here, sighed Pierre, but I do hope, oh, I really did hope, that I would find a friend. Well, if you stay, I shall stay too, bleated Goat. And I, bawed Sheep. And I, growled Bear. That is exactly what my friend would say, cried Pierre. Then I must be your friend, bleated Goat. And I, bawed Sheep. And I, growled Bear. And I must be yours, said Pierre. Not one friend, but three. 3 friends for Pierre, and 3 friends for Goat, and for Sheep, and for Bear. And there they lived on the other side of the mountain, all together. And I'm going to move this closer. Do you see what they did with the little red car? They used the doors for the gate. They have part of it there and the hood right there. And the tires are in the garden. I think they made very good use of that little red car. They got them all together to be friends. Well, should we do another finger play? Let's see here. Let's grab onto a steering wheel. I don't think we've done this one here. We've done it at story time once. And we're going to go driving in our car, all right? Driving in our car, driving in my car, driving away all the way to Minneapolis in my car. Red light. What does that mean? Stop. Guess what's happening? It's raining. So what do we have to use on our windshield? Can you get your wipers ready? Wipe, 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 wipe. Wipe, 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 wipe. Wipe, 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 wipe. Red light. Stop. You know what else is happening? Somebody's in our way and we want to get them going. So you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to toot our horn. All ready? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Red light. Stop. What else can we do in our car? We can go backwards. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, are you hungry? I hope you already had dinner. I'm going to have my dinner when I go home. Mr. Ferris, I understand, is making some soup. So we're going to have a story called Crunch. What's he eating? Something I like in the summertime. Looks like some very tasty watermelon. This is a story by Carolina Rabei. She did the pictures. And it is published by Child's Play. Ooh, there's a carrot. That goes Crunch too. But did you know what? This story is named for the character. He's Crunch. This is Crunch. Crunch likes his comfy bed, but most of all, he loves to eat. Eating is his favorite thing. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Crunch had everything he needed to be happy. He had a food dish and a water bottle and a nice cage to be living in. Is that a cage or is that his window? I think it's his cage. He had everything he needed to be happy, but there was something missing from his life. Though he didn't know it. Not at all. He did not know what it was. But a mouse appeared. Hi! How's it going? My name is Cheddar. Oh, hello, said Crunch. I'm just having my breakfast. Breakfast? Wow. Are you having lunch and dinner too? Yes, I love eating. That's why I'm called Crunch. Oh, I bet you have enough food to share, said the mouse. Share? My food? With you? No way, said Crunch. My food is my food. Oh, well, suppose I gave you something in return, said Mouse. Well, like what? A hug, a friendly hug. How about a big friendly hug, said Mouse. No, I don't need a hug, and I won't share my food with you. Crunch finished his fresh breakfast. But then he started to think about Cheddar. I wonder where Cheddar is now, he said to himself. He looked so skinny and hungry. I'm sure he could have eaten all my food. I wonder if he's found any. He might be starving or in real danger. Oh no, I kept my food, but I lost a friend. I have to find Cheddar before it's too late, but I've never been outside my home. Cheddar, I'm coming. Then he went right out the door. Anyone here? Have you seen a mouse? Maybe here? Oh, that smells tasty. Cheddar, where are you? Wow. Crunch discovered lots of new things, but not what he was looking for. I'm sorry, my friend. Look who was back in his house. Sorry for what? Said Cheddar. For not giving you a hug. And you know what? I think that Crunch decided sharing was okay. So that was another story about friends, wasn't it? I bet there are a lot of stories that could be considered about friendship. Well, shall we do another finger play? Let's see. It's definitely time to get your bubble gum out, so reach in your pocket and pull out a piece of bubble gum. Remember, if your jammies or whatever you're wearing doesn't have a pocket, it's okay to pretend you have a pocket and pull out your pretend bubble gum. Unwrap it, throw the wrapper in the trash or set it down someplace where you can put it in the trash a little later. Then pop that gum in your mouth, chew it up until it's all soft and squishy, and then we'll do that disgusting thing that we do with it. So, ready, set, pop it in your mouth. Is it ready yet? Almost. Okay, put your hand out. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Spit your gum in your hand and clap your hand right on top of it. And we've got sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your arm. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your chin. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your knee. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your nose. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your back. Did we do that already? I don't think so. I think we did it on our arm. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your cheek. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum. Stick it on mom or dad. On stick. Come on back. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your toe. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum. Time to throw it in the trash. Let's have one more book before our flannel board. This is called I'm Not Grumpy. Does he look grumpy to you? He does to me. This is a book by Steve Smallman with pictures by Carolyn Pedler, and it is published by Tiger Tales. Yeah, it looks like there's a mouse in this story. Do you know what that animal is? If you said skunk, you're wrong. This is another animal that's kind of black and white with some stripies on it. This is a badger. I don't know if I've ever seen a badger anywhere except in the zoo and in storybooks. Well, Mouse was in a grumpy mood. He woke up to find that the door to his oak tree was blocked by a big, furry bottom. Oh, just what I need, he grumbled, climbing out the window to see what was going on. And splash! A drop of water landed on Mouse's nose. Oh, rain? Oh, that's just what I need. But it wasn't a raindrop. It was a teardrop from a very, very sad little badger. Where's my mommy? She wailed. Well, I don't know, squeaked Mouse, but I'll help you if you stop crying. So little badger sniffed, and then she took Mouse's paw, and off they went. Now they hadn't gone far when a butterfly fluttered past. Oh, pretty, squealed little badger, galloping after it. Stop, squealed the mouse. But when little badger did, Mouse was completely lost. That's just what I need, he groaned. Hello, said a little voice. Aren't you that grumpy mouse who lives in the old oak tree? I'm not grumpy, said Mouse grumpily. I'm trying to get this little badger back to her mommy. Oh, how kind, said Squirrel. My friend will know where badgers live. Come on. Hello, Squirrel, hooted Owl. Oh, what a dear little badger. And you've brought lunch. I am not lunch, sputtered Mouse. Oh, indeed, nodded Mouse. Nodded Owl, excuse me. You are that grumpy mouse. I don't eat grumpy mice. They're much too sour. Actually, said Squirrel, he's trying to get little badger back home to her mommy. Well, then follow me, smiled Owl. The forest is a dangerous place after dark, so we better get going. Everyone followed Owl deeper into the forest when suddenly, splosh! A drop of water landed on Mouse's nose. Oh, please don't start crying again, grumbled Mouse. But it wasn't a teardrop this time. No, it was a raindrop. Oh, that's just what I need, Mouse huffed as it started to pour. We must keep little badger dry, said Owl. Soggy badgers catch colds. Oh, no, gasped Mouse. Does anyone have an umbrella? You're welcome to take shelter under my tummy, said a big brown bear. But what is the grumpy mouse doing out here with little badger? He's trying to get her home, said Squirrel quickly. Oh, what a kind friend, said Bear, smiling. Mouse blushed. He'd never been called a friend before. Well, when the rain stopped, Bear pointed them in the right direction. But you'd better hurry, he said. It's getting late. So on they trudged through the darkening forest. Little Badger yawned. Oh, she's tired, said Squirrel as shadows stretched across their path. Well, it's way past her bedtime, agreed Owl. I know, said Mouse. She's tired and hungry and scared, and she needs her mommy. And it's getting dark, and I don't know what to do, he sobbed. Oh, there, said Squirrel. Owl spread his wings. I know what you need. A hug, cheered Badger, little Badger. Well, Mouse felt funny when this happened. Being a bit of a grumpy mouse, he didn't get very many hugs or cuddles. Suddenly, there was a flash of gray in the bushes. Mommy? called little Badger hopefully. But it wasn't Mommy Badger. It was a wolf. He swaggered over, licking his lips. "Ooh, look what I have here," the wolf snickered. "A squirrel for starters, a badger and an owl for the main course, and a mouse for dessert." "I am not dessert," shouted Mouse angrily, "and you can't eat my friends." "Says who?" sneered the wolf. "Me!" shouted Mouse. "And me!" shouted Squirrel. "And me!" shouted Owl. "And me!" shouted Mommy Badger. The wolf took one look at her angry eyes and ran away. Mommy Badger hugged little Badger tightly. "Oh, thank you all for bringing her home." "It was Mouse's idea," said Squirrel. "Well, thank you, Mr. "Wait a minute," said Mommy Badger. "Are you that grumpy mouse who lives in the oak tree?" "Oh, for the last time," huffed Mouse, "I'm not grumpy. At least, not anymore." And for the first time in a long time, do you know what Mouse did? Mouse smiled. "Because now I have friends," he said. "And friends, well, that's just what I need." And I think he's right. Everybody could use a friend, don't you think? Well, can you wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and wiggle your shoulders? And how about your nose? Can you wiggle your elbows and slap your knees and stretch your arms up? And then get ready, please. We're going to have our flannel board stories. Just move a couple things out of our way here. And bring up this flannel board. I'm trying different ones to see which ones work best. So, let's see here. Okay. Well, hey! I'm a chicken. Yes, it's true. So tell me, what are you? Are you a cow? What do you say? No. Are you a dog? No. Are you a duck? No. You're not a duck, are you? Are you a frog? No. Are you a lamb? What do you say? No. Perhaps a pig? Are you a pig? No. You're not a hippo. You are small, and they are big. Are you a bear who doesn't frown? No. Are you a chicken upside down? Are you a penguin? You're not? Wait. You must be you. Now, isn't that great? All right, well, let's finish up with our Going to Bed book. All right, by Sandra Boynton. I heard she has a new book coming out. Something about the jungle and going nighttime in the jungle. And she's got a video that's going to go with it with music by Yo-Yo Ma. Should be fun. Well, the sun has set not long ago. Now everybody goes below. to take a bath in one big tub with soap all over. Scrub, scrub, scrub. They hang their towels on the wall and find pajamas, big and small. And with some on top and some beneath, they brush and brush and brush their teeth. And when the moon is on the rise, they all go up to exercise. And then down once more, but not so fast. They're on their way to bed at last. The day is done. They say good night, and somebody turns off the light. The moon is high, the sea is deep, and they rock and rock and rock to sleep. Well, I hope you'll be able to go to sleep soon and have beautiful dreams, and we'll see you again next time. It's time for some bedtime stories with Mrs. Ferris and my friend Bernard. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.